Now, we may hear from those around us the idea that no one can judge, only God can judge me. Well, that's true to a certain extent. On your private sins, those are things only God knows and He holds you account for. But for your public actions and displays, these are things you will be judged by and have to be judged by. If I notice a friend of mine who has a pattern to lie a lot, I would judge him as being someone who's a liar and untrustworthy. Now, when it comes to verbalizing this judgment and advising people, we will get into the correct etiquettes of that, inshallah, when beginning this video. And in this video, we will be advising as well as exposing some common sins that are being normalized now that we must address.
Leggings are not hijab, they're just fashion. This is not hijab, it's just for attention. This is not correct hijab, it's just a trend. These are things people say to me every single day.
And just to confirm, yes, they are not all hijab. Hijab involves not wearing tight clothing and covering everything but the face and the hands. The Prophet, upon whom be peace, made it clear in a hadith what is meant to be considered correct hijab.
Putting down other women might make you feel like a better Muslim, but you'll do more harm than good by being so judgmental.
I know that actually goes against a core fundamental tenet. This is a quality of a Muslim that earns us the title as being the best of all nations. Allah, may He be exalted, says in the Holy Quran, we are the best of nations because we enjoin good and forbid evil. Meaning, sister, if we see you do good, we will encourage you to do more of it. If we see you sinning, we will advise you against it and remind you to fear Allah. If you think that's just being judgmental and it's a negative trait to have, then they're just contradicting the Quran.
Judgmental, that's why you should stop picking on someone else's dress code and fix your own instead.
Now, this is one of the most dangerous parts of the video. When someone advises you, for you to say back that you should just fix yourself is a terrible attitude to have. Instead of focusing on improving yourself and taking the advice on the chin, you've resorted to projecting your sin onto others, which is very dangerous and will have you feeling secure in your sinful state that you're in. Abdullah bin Mas'ud reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Verily, the most beloved statement to Allah is for a servant to say, 'Glory be to you, O Allah, and your praises, blessed is your name, exalted is your majesty, and there is no God besides you.' The most hateful statement to Allah is for a man to say to another man, 'Fear Allah,' and he replies saying, 'Mind yourself.' This is one of the most hateful statements to Allah, that when you are advised against an evil, you reply with the person having to mind their own business and focus on themselves.